Hello! Welcome, Peter! Hello, just here a sec, then be back. Hey, Noodles, Rango, what's up? Welcome! We're back. It is, I don't even know what day it is. Monday? We took a day off. It's Cool People Monday. We're back. We're starting a new game today. This is Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. I've heard good things about this game, did not hear as good things about it's indie in about 10,000 quotation marks. I think that's appropriate. Now, weird thing about this game, it's showing off its indie, its scrappy side. There's like a little cutscene at the beginning, but you can't do any options or anything before the cutscene is over. So basically, I couldn't set it up, I couldn't get it, into a window and stuff. So let me just give you the story real quick of this game, okay? There's at least one good bee and at least one bad bee. We want to, I don't know, we want to help the good bee and be bad to the bad bee. Yooka-Laylee, is that what it means? I should have known, it was a code. Okay, we're playing this game. The character makes like a very quiet, like a sound every time they jump. So that's relevant. Oh, cool, the road. Okay, I'm into this so far. Huh. What up? Use X to attack or roll attack when running. Rango says, so I played the demo, but the demo doesn't start like this, as it misses the big feature, the impossible lair. The main feature is basically you have a very hard level you can try any time, but doing level stuff gets you checkpoints and lives. Okay, so that's kind of the deal here. Okay, we can roll. Well, it was made by indie developers. 3 teams of them. Got it. Just a little tiny, scrappy, itty-bitty, 3-team studio. Ah, Boris, my favorite employee. Yooka will never get past you. Oh my god, we killed Boris. No, you killed Boris. Try this crushing defeat. Okay, we gotta roll. Capital B. Oh, we called him Capital P because his name is Capital B. But we... Oh, okay, we can do a little roll into a jump. This is the good B. Piotr, you better finish the impossible lair first time with no checkpoint, lives, or health. We'll give it a try. Small 1,000-man indie team. Super conglomerate. Yeah. Just a little tiny... They just put a few countries on this one, Great, you're here. I've rallied my battalion shield to help us. Very kind of the enemy to give us a safe training ground. Agreed. Drat, the battalion shield. That sounds useful. Let's see it handle this. I like his big air submarine. Time for bee enforcements. Is this all going to be bee jokes? Because I might be here for that, actually. Let's see your battalion cope with real firepower. This was 1,000 man. I don't think so. The entire GDP of Venezuela was dumped to develop this indie game. Listen, they gotta use the GDP for something. Come on. Otherwise, it's just going to waste. Oh dear, we'll never get past that alive. Do you really need Capital B defeated? Maybe he'd be a good ruler. I think it's fair to consider. Fear not, you chickens. Borrow my battalion shield. They'll take all the hits for you. Take them and stop that creep. Alright, we got the bees. Whoa, we're all powered up. Come on, Yooka. Let's test it out. Onwards. Yeah. I'm full of bees. Oh, I get it. So it just lets us take some hits. Am I supposed to be running past everything? Okay, I can do that. I get it. So probably we're going to get owned here at a certain point. When Piotr plays Yooka before Hat in Time or 64 or Donkey Kong Country. Oh yeah! That's just how we roll. Apparently. I need more bees! Yeah, I wouldn't trust Venezuela with any GDP too. Good. Yeah, it's much better than it go to make this game. Cheaters! You wouldn't have made it this far without your invincibility life hack. But you're forgetting something. I kissed my scepter. Time for me to activate the hive mind. Yoink. I forgot, did you play Donkey Kong Country Returns? I haven't played it. Listen, I happen to have Yooka-Laylee on Steam for some reason. That's why we're playing this and not any of those other better games. Thanks for warming them up. These Beetalian shield guards work for me now. Oh my god, he's king of the bees. Ha ha ha, it tickles. I'll use the Beetalian and imprison what I don't need. No. No. Now it's your turn to be mind-controlled, Queen Flea Bee. Prepare to become a mindless drone. You monster! When did you get this? That's an interesting question. I probably got it from the Humble Bundle or something. Can I see? Load more activity. I can't see when sorry, the sound cut out because I switched to Steam. I don't know. I bet I got it in the Humble Monthly Bundle, though, at some point. I mean, I heard good stuff about this. I definitely like how you change the levels in the overworld to change the level... Oh, to change the impossible level? Nice face it paused on. Drat! Wait, does it pause my capture? Oh, his face. Drat, out of power. Wait while I recharge my staff. No. He'll enslave the royal stingdom. It's up to you now, Yooka. Go kick his behind. Best freeze frame. OMG, looks like the meme face. Oh, I missed it. I'll have to go back and see. But be careful. You have no Beetalian this time. I guess that's part of the lore of Yooka-Laylee, is we had a Beetalian. Boss door. Let's do it. Look, we're good at games. We'll just do this on the first try. This will be like the shortest game we've ever played. It'll be good. Good Abyssal, no, in the overworld. Oh, to go to levels, you can affect the levels like freezing a water level. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I get it. So you change the level in level. Right. Fucking queen, use your pheromones. Please. Now the hive mind is recharged. I can whoop your butts. Actually, I learned an interesting thing about bees, which is that, if they, what am I trying to say? So you think of bees as like being totally like I DM'd you the pic on Discord. Okay, I'll check it out. Let me try to recall this bee fact quickly. So you think of bees as like totally loyal to the queen bee, but in fact that's not really the case. Like, cause that's easy to understand. The idea that like there's one bee that has pheromones or something that just makes all the other bees just worship it, right? Every position in the bee hierarchy is horrible. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, cause the thing is, the bees are all loyal to the queen bee until she stops laying eggs. If the queen bee stops laying eggs or like gets injured or sick or something, all the worker bees will kill her. They'll all mob around her, I think for honeybees at least, and basically vibrate and overheat the queen bee and then try to make a new queen to replace her as quickly as possible. So even if you're the queen bee, you're never safe. They're not loyal to the queen, they're loyal to the idea of the colony, which is much more surprising, at least to me. All right, let me see this. Let me see this pic. Ba 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 bow. Oh, that is choice. Excellent. Now the hive mind is recharged. I can whoop your butts. He's like, ah, we bid you before, and we can do it again. You won't be so lucky this time. Brace yourself. Here I come. Oh, I'm playing the game. No. Okay, we jump on him like Bowser. Or one of the Bowser kids, more like. I'm dead. No! We're back. Oh, no, we're dead. I remember on Winter Watch, in winter the bee workers threw out the queen bee to preserve food for themselves through winter hibernation. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that they'd do that. Oof. Wow, we did a terrible job fighting that boss. Quick, don't just lie there. You must return to the Royal Stingdom and stop Capital B. Ugh. Can't we call it a draw? He's powering up the hive mind, which allows him to control all the bees in my world. He'll be able to rule my entire Royal Stingdom if he does that. I don't care. I don't even know you. But that impossible lair is impossible. We don't stand a chance without your bee-Italian protecting us. I think I can help with that. If I can pull out the chapters with the imprisoned bee-Italian, then you can go rescue them. Stand back. Queen Bee is forced to give birth until she can't and then gets killed by her own daughters. Workers work their entire life, makes 24/7 look like a cushy office job. Male drones don't do anything but mate, but when they do, they have to voluntarily rip off half their bodies. Yeah, don't want to be any kind of a bee. Remember, they feed the queen bee load, so yeah, they said fuck that for winter. Huh. Oh, okay, that makes sense, right, because she would take much more resources than other bees. You did it! Quick, don't just lie there. Hey, Queen Bee, you know your bee children will kill you. No! Let's start by rescuing a bee-Italian member from this chapter. Leave it to us, Queenie. We got this. Oh, I didn't realize that we were... I want to do the impossible lair again. Let me attempt it again. That one didn't count. We need a mulligan on the first attempt. Checkmate, save your level progress. You can thank Dr. Puzz for that. Damn you, Dr. Puzz! Okay. Alright, let's do this. Boom! That didn't even hurt, he says. I'll get him. Am I supposed to be rolling under some of these? What up? Shit! Oh, I messed it up. Oh man, epic fail. Okay, so essentially the bees will have a revolution to overthrow the monarch, then get a new one. Anyway, so France. Yeah, but they also implement the metric system while they're doing it. France Simulator? Are bees just France Simulator? I think we have to seriously consider this as a possibility. Capital Causeway. Oh. What? It's a checkpoint? I like this. Ooh, there were things in it. I was gonna say I like this lamp. Yes, bees are France. Confirmed. All bees are France. Oh, look, I can do like a little... Can I double jump? No. I believe. I give up. I no longer believe. Believing time is over. Can I roll like in Super Mario 3? No. Oh, I can. It says boost roll. Oh. This game is actually a deep representation of France. Been to France once on holiday, I can confirm. Oh, interesting. Seems true. I have no reason to doubt that. Give me the gold. What up? They scream, Je suis mon, as they sting something 100 times their size and losing all their internal organs. No! Minus the smiles. Is this France minus the smiles? Twirl jump. A, X. Oh, A, X. Is this? Oh, do I have to... Aha! Oh, I get it. Sort of. I mean, I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be that I'm bouncing on, but I understand how the mechanic works. I can say Yooka is true to the average French male. Is that what... I can't believe this whole game is an allegory. That's so interesting. Press reboot to pick up this weird turnip. Oh my. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. How do I... Stop. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, and there's cannons, which we've never seen in a 2D platformer. What that mouth do? Listen, it's wholesome family fun. going in this green door. It's not even an allegory. This is just literally a game about France. They had to take the name out due to legal reasons. I mean, if there's anything I know about France, it's that they can be very litigious when it comes to video game adaptations of their country. So I can understand why they would have to rebrand it. Kill that man. I want the scary ghost one. This game's weirdly chilled out. Do you have to collect all the little... I almost feel like I'm not... I feel weirdly disconnected from this. I didn't get my grandma's side is Italian or French, TBH. Do they, did your grandmother live in a hive alongside other bees? If so, she may be French. It wasn't supposed to be called Yooka-Laylee in the stylish, pretentious food country. This is just Disneyland? Oh, it does have really, like, Disneyland vibes. I get that. Music pretty good. Music pretty good. My grandma did give birth to a lot of kids, so that might suggest that she's Italian, though, right? I don't know. My, I don't think this will dox me. My, Italian grandfather had a family with literally 15 children in it. So my impression of Italians is, like, lots of kids. But I don't know if that's actually real, or if I just have a very skewed perception of that. This can only be opened using the Buddy Slam. I missed it. WTF? Yeah, seriously. That's not a lie. That's for real. So my dad had essentially 14 siblings. Una mattina mi sono... I don't know Italian though. Alzotta, bella, ciao, bella, ciao, 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 ciao. My impression of Wales, of my Welsh great-granddad, is he gave my dad an axe? Oh, that's cool. My dad has 7 siblings. That's also, like, yeah, I don't want to diminish that. That is also a lot of kids. Do you have, like, as a result of having so many aunts and uncles, I don't know how to play this game. What am I doing? I have, like, a lot of cousins. And so when I meet them, there's like a mutual understanding among the cousins. Because like other people, as I understand, like, know their cousins and are relatively close to them maybe. When cousins in my family meet each other, we're just like, hey, we're not going to remember each other. We know it. We're all cool with that idea. There's so many of us. It's just, we'll meet, we'll be polite. It's like meeting somebody who's like a friend of a friend that you know you're probably never going to see again. And you just like, hey, how you doing? Whatever. But you don't, like, bother to, like, remember each other's names or anything. It's like that. So all Welsh people have axes while shagging sheep. Oh, interesting. I only knew half of that before. Oh, Welsh. Oh, I get it. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's what it is. Got it. Oh, it's so... I've said this before on stream, but it's so hard to be dumb every single day of my life. Every cousin of mine are like brothers. I guess that's the more typical scenario, yeah. I know my cousins, but not very well. Okay, so maybe there are all kinds of different cousin metas that people do, as what I'm learning from this small sample size. What is this? What is this? I assume that I want these things, they're like coins, but then there is also a literal coin. The game has not taught me anything. What half? The axe or the realistic part? You know which half. What I heard from my cousin is most cousins don't even know each other. Oh, I'm dead. I wasn't looking. I feel kind of bored playing this game. We'll stick with it, but just that's my early impression. I don't really know any of the rules. They just kind of drop me in here, but it's also like not really. I mean, I guess that's the case when you drop into like, you know, Mario Brothers 3 or whatever. They just like, okay, go play the game. But that was like somehow more compelling than this. I don't really. We'll see. We'll stick with it. I don't want to judge it too soon, but it feels weird. Do I have to pick up this bat? Is that the mechanic? I know one cousin pretty well. She let me look after some sick hedgehogs of her hedgehog rescue. Oh, I was looking at pictures of hedgehogs just today. The Santa Barbara Zoo posted a good picture on their Instagram of a hedgehog in a hollowed out pumpkin. I meet my cousins a few times a week to do stuff. Okay, so that's like the being, yeah, knowing your cousins super well meta. I guess. 1. Hey. Good luck. What did we do? There's a tent. Wonderful! You saved a battalion. That's 1 extra hit you can take inside Capital B's impossible lair. Got it. You could try defeating Capital B again with the help from the rescued battalion. Or you can search for more chapters in a quest to raise the entire battalion army. And remember, you can attempt the impossible lair as many times as you like. If you'd prefer to go... Also, it's Comic Sans, I just noticed, which I don't know how to feel about. If you'd prefer to go at it alone, flip the switch by the impossible lair and my battalion will leave you to it. Flip it again to summon them back if you need their help. Oh, I see. So if we want to go hardcore, we can turn the extra lives off, defeating the entire purpose of the rest of this game. Cool. I got this impression from the demo, TBH, but it does get a little more interesting when you mess with the levels. It was only right at the end of the demo I really got interested in it. Okay, I'll stick with it a little bit then. What do you think, Laylee? Oh, whatever we do, let's do it quick. I accidentally skipped the dialogue. I have to say the game doesn't control amazing. I mean, it doesn't feel broken, but it feels a bit slow. Yeah, I get that too. Is this queen going to give birth, or are we going to have to decapitate her? I'm thinking the same thing. Which is it? Queen bee? Alright, let's try it again with 1 life. Wait, so the not-so-impossible lair... Oh, or the impossible lair. Got it. Okay. Okay. Cool, so yeah, we'll stick with it. Let's... I probably shouldn't do this again. We know we're not going to win this, but... Blah, 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 blah. My name is Mr. Super B. Pop. Pop. That didn't even hurt, he says, unconvincingly. Okay, I don't have to roll under these. I can just duck. That's good to know. What up? Shoot! I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not quite dead. Now I'm dead. There it is. Especially for me who played DK Country Returns. And let me tell you, that game feels nice to play. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel kind of... The word is like disengaged. But I can't quite put my finger on why. Hold Reba. They actually don't mean Reba, they mean right trigger. But that's fine. He looks like Gru. Oh, he does look like Gru. With the nose and his build. I see it. You got the things. The roll especially feels good in returns. I especially like the trick where you long jump out of a roll, but there's a trick where you can actually jump midair if you roll into a hole. Hole roll. Brew. Oh, yeah, he's Brew. That bird didn't fly away quick enough? Oh, wait, I missed it. Also, my controls on this screen are different. It's fine, but it's weird. I can't do my little spin. Anyway. Use X to tail whip or roll when running. Look, a map. Did you know that a map tells you how to get places? Let's try another level. Factory Fright. Which I guess isn't a pun, it's just alliterative. Fall through the hole. Okay, I'm gonna try to get into it. Oh! So do I have like a ground pound? Oh, I do. Interesting. Hide, hide, hide. I guess that's what they were trying to tell me earlier when they were describing the ground pound to me. Oh, I'm dumb. Please! Oh, for some reason, that detail reminds me of the level in Returns, where you're chased by a baby spider swarm. You get chased by a baby spider swarm? That sounds terrifying. I don't know, how much do I care about getting all these coins? Or bee wings, or whatever they are. Here's a bell. I don't know what it does, but it's here. Crucially. I could just... Puzzle genius. Oh wait, did that turn into something down there? Aha! King feather. Please. Checkpoint, good. Hup. Bizzle, yeah, you can jump on the spider eggs. That's not even mentioning the boss, who is like a silly looking chicken with goggles in a giant egg machine. I do like that. I do like chicken with goggles. This music is pretty good. Gotta be said. Credit where credit's due. Oh, that was a smart move. Oh. Please. Yeah, I think Ringo, you're right. There's something about the control. It just feels a little slow. But also like, I don't know, maybe floaty. I definitely feel like, yeah, I don't know what everything means here either. I know I've said that before, but... Oh, a secret place! Like, if I find a secret place like this, is it worth... Can I Prince of Persia? It's kind of sad Peter... Oh, won't play the up-and-coming sequel to Katana Zero. Are they going to make Katana 1? Lamau? Okay, these don't go through. Coin! Liz. Like, is this room... Why would I bother? Doesn't that look like a thing? Aha! Secret thing! Which I guess is cool. Can I go down here? This looks like something out of Metroid. This little airlock. Please, hurry, 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 hurry! Careful. Easy. So am I a chameleon? What's... That door is locked and requires a key to open. This game visually, I have to say, it looks a bit messy and uncanny. IDK, I'm not digging it. Yeah, there's something about it. Maybe it just looks a little, like, kind of generic was kind of the first thing I was thinking, but I don't know. Especially the color palette. It feels like it has all kinds of colors everywhere and they're all so vibrant. Maybe that's it too. It looks fine, but the neon, except for the neon glowing red spikes. I don't know. Yeah, I can't... Maybe it feels like the... Oh, run. Okay. Lamau. That was one that we kind of just had to know. It's like they don't respect the player's intelligence to distinguish a giant rotating buzzsaw. Has to neon highlight the threats everywhere. We should go back and play Discworld. Then we can run from some buzzsaws that we can't even see at all. Discworld? Pretty good game. I played more of that off stream after we did it for New Game Wednesday. Well, that was obviously a big mistake. I'm not a fan of super vibrant, colorful, kiddish looking palettes, if you get what I mean. I do get what you mean, yeah. It just feels very generic, I guess, too. I don't know, the gameplay is getting more interesting to me, at least. As I'm becoming more committed to just doing all these extra secret things, even though I don't know what they're for. So what does the bell do? The bell, like, brings back the bat if we've lost it. So I guess the bat is like being Big Mario. And if we lose the bat, then we can only take one more hit. I guess? But then the bell makes us Big Mario again. Discworld was the card game, right? Looked cool, especially style. Remind me of Darkwood. Oh no, that was Ring of Pain was the card game. Discworld was the one that was like a bullet hell game almost. Where you just went from room to room avoiding a bunch of spinning buzzsaws and stuff. But all of the different rooms had like different kind of gimmicks attached to them. And so like you'd be in one and it would be like, I don't know, pitch black or something. And then like the lights would just flash on for a little bit. And you'd have to remember where all the spinning saw blades were. Oh, they got me. It's barred. Ring of Pain is a cool name. How could I forget? Ring of Pain I did play a ton of off stream, in fairness. That game, I stayed up. That was one of those games where I stayed up till like 3 a.m. playing it a few times. I don't really think it's super good to stream. But man, it is a game that I can play compulsively. Alright! If I get all the coins in a level, something good happens, I presume? You love your card games, it's true. Oh, it's so true. It's a sickness. Shoot! It's a problem IRL too, if I'm honest. You know, it's Black Friday. I don't know, is that a thing elsewhere in the world? Just the US? But a lot of websites that sell like board games and card games and stuff are doing Black Friday sales. And I've been buying so many stupid card games and stuff the last few weeks. Just because they have big like sales for November. Stupid card games that I just don't need. I'm not really gonna play, but something about card games, I gotta have all the cards. Black Friday is a thing here? Okay. Reminds me of the cheater game I showed you. I should check it out myself. It looks interesting. I guess it's Black Friday because allegedly that's when all the retailers go into the black, right? Like they're losing money all year long until Black Friday. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. You played Gwent yet? No, but we should play Gwent. That is a good card game. Probably not as hectic as in the US. Oh, I never like go to the stores. Although, actually is that true? I went to like a Target, you know, a big, it's basically like a Walmart, but a tiny bit nicer, on Black Friday a few years ago, but like not until the evening, and I just needed like groceries there basically, but even then, by the evening it was still pretty crazy there. Idea, if you get play AI Dungeons again, we should play a card game and see how mad it gets. I've tried doing that in AI Dungeon before, actually. When it was like when it first came out, I tried to like RP that I was doing Yu-Gi-Oh or something. And it took a little while, but the AI like kind of got it after a little bit. Some rushing, but it doesn't look like a looting mob. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen videos and stuff of the crowds in America for Black Friday. It's a lot. Gotta have those, you know, cheap TVs and stuff though. Jeez. Damn, interesting. What the hell did that do? Oh, is water gonna come through here later? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, friends. Oh, he's a snake. Oh no, it's Trouser. You know, Trouser, the snake that we love. Keep an eye on your wallet, Yuka. Wow, immediate racism against the snake. Snakeism. Oi, Trouser, your stupid gate is blocking our progress. Oh, you mean this? Oh, that's just a paywall. Yep, my latest business idea is sure to make me millions. Oh, he's rent-seeking. But we need to pass to find more battalion troops and defeat Capital B. We're on urgent royal business. Ah, why didn't you say? Of course, for royal customers like you, I'll open the paywall for only a fraction of the Twit coin cost. Ah, this is why we need the coins. What a crook. We know we're your only customers, Trouser. If you're running short, I hear there are lots of Twit coins hidden in those scattered chapters. Do you want to unlock this paywall for 1 coin? Sure. Truly like the French. The Frenchest of all. Le paywall. If you sell something slightly cheaper in America, they will buy. 65% on cheddar cheese dispensers. OMG, I never knew I needed this till now. Going by. Now, that is true, but that is also woefully similar to my experience buying stupid card and board games online this month. It'll just be like, I've never heard of this game before, but it's 80% off. I guess I have to buy it because I have a sickness. Hey kids, it's me, Vendy. It's you. Can you kill this snake? Honestly, seems like it would be easier. I'm here to save your backsides with my game-changing tonics. Oh, I remember those. They were pretty useful. What have you got for us, Vendy? Well, let me show you in the tonic menu. Oh my. This is the tonic menu. Any tonics you find in the overworld will appear in here. Sorry, are you going to sell me the things that I find? You'll have to buy them first with quills from the chapters, but luckily this one is a freebie. Press A to unlock one if you've collected enough quills. Try it now. Press A. Are you sure you want to unlock the catchy tonic? Yes. Great job, you've purchased your first tonic. Press A to select it. Laylee panics less and sticks around longer when she has been lost. Who needs... Okay, so this will make our bat come back faster. So, that's good. Excellent job! You've equipped the catchy tonic. This one will make... Yeah, we just said it. Who are you saying gets scared off, you big chunk of cheese? Wow, thanks, Vendy. That actually sounds really useful. You bet, and there are many more where that came from. There's one right up there, actually. If you find one on the overworld, always check back in the tonic menu to see what you found. But remember, they only work inside the chapters. Boo! Come back anytime if you want to know more about them. Piotr Bizzle, I almost did that with a few things. Did it with the Talus principle. Like, I did see a little bit of a stream and a bit of video on it, but didn't know much and didn't care, but looks like, like 80% off or something, yeah. Yeah, that is exactly, and Talus Principle is a perfect, like, example of a game like that. Yeah, where you'd be like, oh, I've kind of heard of this. I probably wouldn't buy it. I'm not, like, laying awake at night, like, oh, I should buy Talus Principle if it ever goes on sale. But, like, you see it on sale and you're like, gotta have it. Better idea, we steal the snake's trousers. I hate how this wardrobe looks. This game is like a subtle, uncanny, and scary children's ride. Yeah, it's a little creepy. You want to buy my hint? No. Fine, good luck finding somewhere else to spend them. I turned him into Boots. If he's such a profit maniac. Oh, we turn him into making money for us. Some snakeskin boots. It's, some people aren't into that. Hold a buh. I did it. Oh my god, puzzle genius. Look out. Oh no. Puzzle non-genius. Okay, different puzzle genius. We got it. Oh, and I get it. And then we're gonna do this. Please. Mercy. Oh good. A bush with a bomb in it. Yuka is basically naked. Yeah, we gotta get some boots for you, Yuka. It's ridiculous. Please. Is this Angry Birds? What am I looking at? There's a red bird with a bomb? Sir? Madam? Oh my god, I have a bomb. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. That's not where it goes. Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm hip. More. I didn't even finish Talus Principle, lol. I just kind of dropped it. I mean, it's alright, I guess, but meh. It did not stand out like at all. I mean, what's special about, like, IDK making lasers point at each other? Oh, a laser puzzle. That is some video game-ass video games right there. Oh, I hate these dudes. Speaking of video game-ass video games, this part. More. I hunger for Bamb. Why would I break that? Oh, I guess we gotta try it, right? Just to see. Here we go. Be quick. Oh yeah! Oh, it's a tonic! More checkmates? Did it say? Should we go back to the tonic store and see if we can buy this tonic? Nice day for a stroll, says the disembodied piece of paper. Or sentient piece of paper. I guess all pieces of... They don't have bodies. Oh, it's the chameleon and bat. How exciting. My friends and I have managed to trap some baddies in the realm within us. We can help you on your quest if you can fend them off. Sure, a combat challenge in this game? Let's do this. Let's see. Well, I'm dead. Let me try again. Shoot. Oh, challenge win. I don't feel like this is proportionate celebration to what we just accomplished. This feels like overkill. Fantastic job. You beat the first challenge level. I'll call you in the flyer squad and we'll alter the overworld. Check this out. Pagey power! Oh! Score! Okay, Pagey power time is over. They were all self-contained puzzles, which was kind of generic. Right. Kind of a generic... I think this is... I'm not sure what the second word is supposed to be. And boring way to do puzzles. But there was a cool secret where you use, like, the laser from puzzle on a high reflecting glass above the map to another puzzle room for the solution. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you, like... they've got, like, self-contained puzzles, but then you, like, break the wall. The figurative wall between them. What the fuck just happened? Pagey supremacy. I guess? Buying tonics? Open up the tonic menu. Oh, I can just do that whenever? I don't have to talk to you? We're never talking to this terrifying beast again. Please. Second word was limiting. Okay. Oh, I got you. Kind of generic, limiting, and boring way to do puzzles. Right. I guess maybe it feels very contrived if you just, like, go room to room. And the puzzles are super self-contained. Please. All I wish is to be free of this horrifying conversation. For 250, we can buy more checkmates. Add more checkmates to the chapter. Dr. Puzz had a few spares lying around. IDK, how I feel about side small challenges needed to open parts of the map. Yeah, it's a little weird. No longer lose twit coins when Yooka dies. Trousers' favorite tonic. Yum. How much money do I have? Oh, it's up at the top. Okay, well, we can buy this one. Sure. More checkpoints. What is she, a fridge? A wardrobe, but she has nothing to do with clothes? I guess so. She's like a big... Vendy? Maybe she's supposed to be like a vending machine? I believe you if unless the lore is like, it's a wardrobe, in which case. Oh dear. Thank goodness, it's Yooka-Laylee. Watch it, Yooka. It's the accident-prone squid scientist, who we all remember from the previous game that we played. Having some technical... technical issues, Dr. Puzz? Why, yes, it's my latest invention. I was all ready to power it up before I went and misplaced the switch. Oh my god. Don't worry, Doc. We'll find a way to power your massive, ominous-looking machine. What could possibly go wrong? I'm sure the switch is somewhere just ahead. Oh, there it is. Keep an eye out for it on your adventure. It's literally right up there. Thanks, Doc. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Later. She is my nightmares. The vending machine? I think that's an accurate answer, yeah. Okay, so we know that we need feathers to buy tonics. We know that we need... Oh, but if we use them, we get less coins. Or less quills. Whatever. I play the level. So they reduce the cash money that we get if we use the upgrades. Which kind of sucks. And then the coins we use to feed the snake to open up parts of the map. Her appearance brings out an instinctual fear in my body that has remained dormant since ancient times. Something primitive has awakened and said, "Please, do not look at that thing." Whoa! Secret cannons. What up? I'm good at games. Accidentally. Stop putting stuff right in our path. We're not babies. We will explore. Yeah, it's weird. Like, this game feels like it's explaining a lot. Some things are, like, very over-explained, and some things I'm like, why is this important? Why do I care about this? It's distressing. Get the checkpoint. Yeah, bit odd. This game feels like it's for kids. I get that vibe too. Not just in the aesthetic, but also in the design. And like, well, the impossible lair is hard. But just like in general, I feel like we're just kind of... It's early in the game, but the game, like, even though we've died a few times, it doesn't really feel like the game is pushing back very much. I don't know if those two things can really be compatible ideas, but it is how I feel. Yeah, Noodles, I feel that as well. Says Rango. Also in agreement. Nintendo's for all ages, and it feels like that. This does not. That's a really good distinction. Agreed. Yeah. This feels like for kids only. Then again, it is a remake, so it probably is intended that way. I guess. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure. Well, it's supposed to make us nostalgic, right? We're supposed to play this game and say, "Oh, remember when I was... How old would I have been? Oh, you D-bag. 4 or 5 years old, and the Nintendo 64 was big. Remember that? This sure brings me back." But I think they tried too hard. I think they tried too hard to invoke our childhoods. I remember in when the Nintendo 64 came out, I was in pre-kindergarten, 4 years old probably, and I went to my friend's house and he had a Nintendo 64 and it like blew my mind. We played some Mario 64 and I like couldn't believe it. I'd never seen a 3D game before. We played Mario 64 at this kid's house. I know that there was like Star Fox and stuff had been 3D, but that was not my experience with video games prior to that moment. IDK, I grew up playing Mega Man and Monster Hunter, which broke a lot of my gaming stuff. Well, those are great. I mean, Mega Man is a great example of, like, a for all ages game, right? At least the original, like, the NES ones, right? Like, there's nothing, like, adult about them, but they're hard games. You know, that is a game that an adult can super play. I shouldn't trash talk this game for being too easy while I keep getting owned over and over. But, listen. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, is there something secret up here? What up? Video Game Genius. DK Country Games didn't explain jack shit and were hard as heck. Yeah, kid games were not easy back then. Agreed. Although, I had, the game that I'd played a lot before, when I was like a kid, I had a Game Boy Pocket. It was basically the only video game system that I had. And I played a buttload of Super Wario Land 2. That game? We should play Super Wario Land 2. That game rules. I bet I have it here. I don't want to play this game very much. We might play a different game tomorrow. Oh, I mean the old games. Yeah, oh, I meant the old games, which were brutal. Yeah, the old Mega Man games. I mean, even... So I hadn't played Mega Man, really, as a kid or anything. But when Mega Man 9 came out on the Wii, I heard that it was good, and I was like, oh, I'll play Mega Man 9 on the Wii. I bet that's going to be, you know, on the, not the Virtual Console, but the Wii Shop or whatever. And that game trashed me. That game is so hard. What is this? What am I looking at? Aha! Like first or first gen to third gen were unfair messes. Oh. Yeah. Oh, Mega Man? And also, Piotr Bizzle, not so much easy, this is more like super streamlined. I guess that's what it is. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like... I mean, again, to bring up, like, a different platformer that I love. Super Mario Bros. 3. Or, like, Castlevania or whatever. When I get owned in those games, I'm like, oh, that's tough. I'm like, excited to go back and retry whatever killed me. You know, because the angry sun flew down and owned me or whatever. But here, I don't know, I just don't feel like... for whatever reason, I just don't feel invested very much. Old Monster Hunter games. Oh, okay, got it. Not old Mega Man games. I mean, okay, I mean, the Monster Hunter demo for 3DS was pretty hard. Though I kind of felt like it was worse Dark Souls as a kid. In retrospective, they're pretty different. I think... I haven't played, actually, any Monster Hunter, but I think that's true, that they're pretty different. Mario Brothers 3 is nice. Yeah, it's a good game. I murdered him. There was no need to. He was totally out of my way, and yet, I did do it. 3DS is when Hunter Arts got introduced, which made it kind of easy. I see. So before that, was it much more brutal? So this is a good example. Did I need that vegetable for something? Or was it just like, hey, there's a vegetable. You can use it if you want, or not, whatever. That felt kind of random, right? It didn't feel like there was maybe we're going to get to the end of this and it's going to be like, oh, if we save the vegetable all the way to this part, we would use it. But no, it was just like a random ass vegetable. It just felt kind of arbitrary. I don't know. I shouldn't complain the whole time. When I watch back streams where I complain the whole time, I cringe super hard. So I try to do it less. 3DS is when oh yeah, sorry. Also, what weapon did you use? Also some AI improvements. Oh, 3DS also got it, AI improvements. Oh look, yeah, we get penalized for using the power-ups that we get? I don't know. Peter, I feel the controls and level concepts are also a part here. Controls are unoriginal takes straight from DK, but worse. Level concepts are kind of boring and uninteresting. Hi, future Piotr. Hey! This is interesting, because I've also wondered if we should put the chat on screen somewhere. I don't know if it's hard to watch. I mean, nobody watches this on YouTube, but except for, there's one person who watches it on YouTube. Whose username I'm trying to remember. I know this person in real life. I don't want to dox them. I'm trying to remember. Sleepy Z watches this on YouTube, but I don't think anybody else really does, so maybe it doesn't matter that much. There's always Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, maybe we could do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream or something tomorrow. We'll see. Let's stick with this today, just in case it does something that surprises us. The clip I sent. Imagine 5... I don't know these, but the bullfang goes on your ass when you're up against the unfair hitbox of a Rathalos. Peter Bizzle, Pathologic True intro, Kappa. We should do that game. We should try to give that game another try sometime. Although that is the one that crashed so hard that it also made the camera stop working. So I don't know. Look, I don't want these. Turn these off. Because I want full coins, right? How do I unselect? Please. Please. Unselect. Remove. Okay, I get it. Okay, frantic fountains. Let's do it. Sorry. Losing my mind. Go up, it says. Oh, what is high rank? Mid-game. Is there like a special move I'm supposed to do here? Alright, whatever. And I don't care. Free me. I just need more bees, so I can fight the impossible Lair. Oh, I can swim in the water too. That's cool. Roll! Kill this man. Give me these quills. Why are they quills? We gotta go write some old-timey poetry after this. Maybe a letter to some kind of a bishop? Is that what you use a quill for? Writing a letter to a bishop, I think, is what you use a quill for. Like, okay, this is a great example. So why do I have this beat here? Is it part of the level design, or is it just like, hey, we just put a beat here? If you can think of something you want to use it for, go for it. Or whatever. I feel like... Oh, am I supposed to use it here? Okay, maybe I am supposed to use it to knock down that specific thing. Please. Hup. And I don't care. Let's go. Please. Please. What up? I'm playing games. Okay, should we just try to... I want to try to take in, like, the whole level, but it... Yeah, like, in theory, I want to go and poke around and find all the secrets and stuff, but I don't feel... I don't intrinsically feel a desire to do that. Please. Noodles, I don't remember details. Oh, this is about the, a raptor in the Monster Hunter demo. Because I chased it through a cave, field, and I believe ruined camp. The owl is cool, though. Please. I gotta pay attention. Okay. Ring the bell! Oh, look, there's a coin up there. Honestly, says Rango, Monster Hunter felt pretty fun, and one day I might check out. Though I will say one thing, the UI sucked. Oh, interesting. That can be a real, especially for a game that you, like, put a lot of time into. Like, that's my impression of Monster Hunter, is that it's one that, like, is kind of a big time sink. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. Having a rough UI can really be tough. IMO. Let's go do the impossible lair. Let's do it. 4 lives, I think we can do it. Seems we're at a dead end. Please. I can't tell you how much I did not desire for a dialogue with the Queen Bee. Yooka-Laylee, how's your adventure going? Better than the last game. Lamau. Laylee, it's going well, although it looks like we've hit a dead end. Ah, good thing I came over to check in on you. I have an idea. What? Oh my lord. Try throwing this frostberry at the water the chapter has landed in. Nice. Okay, this is what Rango was telling me about. So we're gonna freeze all the water. The chapter will freeze and should affect the world within. Wow, do you think we'll be able to reach new areas? It's worth a shot, give it a go. No. To the impossible lair. To the impossible lair. UI sucks. Use greatsword and probably heavy bowgun, the most clunkiest weapon types. Interesting. Greatsword is more of a veteran's weapon. It prioritizes planning and predicting monster movements. Oh, I see. So it's, I guess because maybe it is slower to act. I mean, I'm just guessing. It's better to use the greatsword if you like know the monster's behaviors and patterns and stuff better. Monster Hunter has a lot of complex systems, so the UI can be annoying, so it was a little bigger than most, but apart from that, pretty fun from what I remember. Isn't there like a fake free-to-play Monster Hunter? I bet that would do well on Twitch, if it still exists. Okay, we're in the impossible lair. Let's do it. Let's beat the impossible lair, thereby proving how good we are at video games. It needs a lot of getting used to. Okay, makes sense. Eat this, you bee. That didn't even hurt. What up? Oh yeah! This really feels like fighting Bowser's children in Mario 3. I don't know how to do this part! Bah! I don't have time for this! Oh, is he leaving? What a scared little babby. I mean, a scared little babby. Boom! We got him. I probably sunk at least 5k hours between all the Monster Hunter games I've played, and I still suck. Oh, man. Ah, so one of these very high skill ceiling games. Ugh, you deadbeats got lucky, but let's you handle the next stage of my devious plan B. Get it? Because he's a bug. How impossible could this lair truly be? I've been injured. Okay, I should look... Like, I feel like I'm not looking at this game, which is a weird... yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that comment. What am I supposed to do here? Oh shit, laser beams. Or fire beams. The cousin to labor beams. Labor beams? Even worse. Laser beams. Please. Oh shit, there's a saw there, out of nowhere. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, I can climb on these, like that other Mario game. It's kind of interesting. You have a problem, you mean the item wheel? Might try the demo for the Switch Monster Hunter. Or the countless buttons and combos you need to memorize. Oh, are there countless buttons and combos? Please, please, please. Jump! Oh, I thought we'd be able to jump out of the way of that in time. Oh, we might not be able to do the impossible lair on this attempt, it turns out. Okay, let's look at this. Let's soak this in. So we gotta roll through here. All these spiders are gonna try to kill us as soon as we're up top. Now I'm here. Is that blob a good blob? It's a bad blob. I'm dead. UI in general, says Rango. How items, information, and mechanics were presented, it felt messy and showed too much information at once, and it wasn't always apparent. What did what? Plus, I remember using items was kind of annoying. And Noodle says, oh yeah, it's like 2 decades of mechanics stacked on top of each other. It's a bit of an overload. Okay, makes sense. Oh, I see. You know what game I really felt that way about? Sorry to change the subject a teeny bit. Was, Disgaea. I played... Somebody I know is like a really big fan of that series, and they were like, oh, you gotta play Disgaea 5. You don't need to play any of the old ones to get the story or whatever. You should just jump in. And I played it, and that game has like so many mechanics. I was overwhelmed. Really felt like one where they had been doing the same thing, just layering on more and more every iteration. Oh, the chapter is frozen. Get exploring, friends. I bet it's like a whole new world inside. Oh my god, it's a whole new world inside. I heard Monster Hunter World helped fix that a bit, which seems good. It definitely seems like Monster Hunter World like brought it more into the mainstream. But maybe that's just the power of the Switch. IDK. Brr, it's a bit chilly in here. So, do you want to bounce on these boys? Give me this coin. First of all. Okay. There's a weapon style for any, or weapon type for any playstyle at this point. And Rango says, yeah, I might check out a Monster Hunter sometime. They seem fun. I could check one out sometime. There's some on... Oh, now I'm interested. Now I'm thinking about Monster Hunter. Want high risk, high reward, reactionary gameplay? Use longsword. Please. Don't stand on the icicles. So this is another thing. I mean, I don't feel like... This doesn't feel familiar to me. Maybe the levels just weren't that memorable? But, like, I don't feel like, oh, this is the same level I was in before, but frozen. It feels like I'm basically in a new level. IDK. Maybe I'm being too picky. Kill this man. Give me a new man. No, we need a new man. So what, I gotta reset the... Fine, no coin for me. Fine. I guess I'll just skip it. That was like playing a Sonic game. That was great. I don't know. We'll play a different game tomorrow. I've decided. We'll keep doing this today, but then please. It felt familiar to me. You're just forgetful. That's fair. I don't blame you. The levels are not very memorable, Piotr Bizzle. I am forgetful. It's also so I am also this way in real life, but slightly in my defense, it's easier to be forgetful on stream, I think. But in not my defense, I'm also like this all the time in real life, so, you know. Take that with a grain of salt. If you fought a monster, which way would you like to fight it? Ooh, I like to take my time and wait for an opening and then wail on the monster. So I wanna be running around dodging until there's a really good chance for me to swoop in and smack it a whole bunch with little hits. This doesn't feel good! Okay, I get it. Okay, we can do this. Got it, great. Coin genius. Nope. I'm dead. Oh, a mobile heavy, dodge heavy in and out gameplay? Dual blades! Okay! And Rango says, I like the gun, especially with the owl. I believe it was a fast shooting gun as well, which is fun. Okay, dual blades. I can get into that. Piotr Bizzle, what did you say for gameplay? Oh, I said the way that I'd want to fight is... Look, it's frozen. How do we get down there? I'd want to... Oh, there's a door here. I'm so dumb. Oh, it's so hard to be so dumb. I said that I wanted in gameplay to be dodging a lot and waiting for an opening, and then running in and doing a whole bunch of little attacks, and just wailing away on somebody when there's an opening. Come back, little bat friend. This part's kind of cool. I actually like this. Even if I'm not very good at it. Boom! Battalion rescued. How many, I wonder how many levels there are. It doesn't matter. 5. Let's focus on trying to get as many of these battalions as we can, and then at the end of the stream we'll get owned one more time doing the impossible lair. So basically just dex weapons from Dark Souls. Yeah, maybe. I would have said longsword, but he said planning and longsword is plenty reactionary. You've got the red berry. And look who showed up while you were inside. It's this piece of paper. Well, hello, folks. It's me, the piece of paper. Date 1092 of trying to get Piotr to play Dark Souls subtly. Yeah. Oh, it's too subtle. I didn't realize that was something you wanted. I had no idea that would be a game that you'd be interested in. Huh. Here comes those nice folks. We're ready. This I don't understand. Why do I fight monsters inside of a map, and then the map does like a bombing run of the world, and it changes everything? This is my struggle with this game, among others. I mean, not that like I don't know why. Contextualize this for me, game. This is madness. Great job. We now have the power to alter the overworld. Watch this. I want to screw that paper up. Yeah. Longsword is referred to as the counter weapon because of how effective you are is how you can dodge. Oh, how effective you are is how you can dodge and counter monster attacks. Got it. I see. So you play it in a very, reactive way to the monsters, I guess. There's a flower here. Do you think we can water the flower? With this explosive? Maybe not. This game feels like madness. It feels like they had a bunch of stuff and they needed to connect them somehow. Yeah, I don't know. Did you get this game on sale? I think I got it as part of a Humble Bundle. So, yes, but it's difficult to say exactly what price I paid for it. Oh, look, we can water this. Watering genius. It's another level. No? Yes. I'm excited to open up this locked door with a bunch of water behind it, presumably. Should we water all these plants? I guess why not? You made a bomb. Puzzle genius. Hey you, come over here. You're gonna be a star, kid. Come over here. I lick you. Ow. I regret it. Did they not come across this? Isn't that how this whole puzzle seems like it should work? I get them to come over here and they stand on the button for me? No? I'm incorrect. Oh, I'm sorry. I just need to press this thing. Why? Why the control is so bad for this part? Can I squish them? Oh, what? Oh, and the guy who I couldn't see hit me. Good. Fine. Fine. No, it's good. Okay, here we go. Just gotta move this box. This is cool, because I've never like slid a box around in a game before to press down a button. I think that's a new one for me. I'm being too mean. I'm being too mean. It's not fair. Whoa! We put the switch on it. That must be Dr. Puzz's missing switch. Okay, Dr. Puzz. What? Explain yourself. I'm in your helmet. Flip the switch. Oh dear, this machine was designed to make the level easier. The grimacing baddies were supposed to be for decoration. Look at her go. So what, we filled it with bad guys? Wilder version. Yeah, it feels like lost design opportunities. Yeah. I think you were right. I think, Rango, you were right when you described it as, like, simple. Or streamlined, you said, right? Oh, run! Run, run, run. Okay, so this is a different way to approach this level. Ow, a speed ray. Play Sonic. No, I don't care. And I don't care. Okay, let's do it. Let's try to have a positive attitude. I can do that. Let me positate the negatives here. Let me try to give this more of a chance. Instead of being such a D-bag all the time. Staying positive. Remaining open-minded. PR Bizzle, another main game idea is Celeste, which I realized I do have actually on Steam. We could do that one. We could do that one sometime. It would be a lot of me being bad at the game. I mean, you know how good I am at games. Mediocre. But we could struggle through it. I could be up for that. I want to die. I can do this. I don't feel. I don't know. Yeah, Celeste. All right. Well, you know what? Let's do Celeste next. Let's not do it tomorrow because I'm gonna be out on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So let's not start a new game that we're gonna play a bunch of. We'll do like basically a new game Wednesday tomorrow. I think is my plan. I don't care. And we'll play something random for tomorrow, and then we'll come back the next a Monday after that, and we'll start Celeste. How's that sound? We need some Celeste! Alright. Oh, and Noodle says, heavy bowgun is the slower, more damage-heavy one of the two. Light bowgun is faster, but hits weaker, but can rack up elemental and status effects faster and is better at support roll. Unwisebird says, Celeste feels really rewarding. Okay. But as you indicated, it can be frustrating. Right. The minigun ammo makes you feel like Rambo. It's one of the best parts of the HBG. Heavy machine gun. Please! Make it so that if I'm running and jump, then you grab the rope. Why would you hurt the flow of your game by making it so you have to stop and wait for the rope? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is that. Maybe if I know what I'm doing, I can just swing off and grab the rope. Like I would desire to keep the momentum going. Nope. Heavy machine gun! Heavy machine gun! Oh, we could play Metal Slug. Peter Bizzle Celeste does have small screens though, so like Super Meat Boy. Okay. I always wanted to go back and beat Super Meat Boy. I feel like... Honestly, I feel like I'm better at games now than I was when it came out. Because I played a lot of it, but then gave up at a certain point. I always wanted to go back and just do it. But, man, that's a hard game, too. Alright, I'm focusing up. We're doing it. Right as I said I'm better at games, as I get owned over and over on the same part. See you later, you losers! I'm on a rope! Hate to see it. We can do this! You just gotta believe. Bounce! Please! Good? Interesting. Oh, that's such a troll. Come back, you stupid bat. Maybe that's a thing too, the pace of these levels feels very uneven. Like we're rushing through until we hit like certain obstacles that make us just come to like almost a dead stop, like climbing a rope. I don't know. Maybe I'm just contriving things to dislike because I have a broadly negative feeling about this game. Peter Bizzle, also I sucked at Celeste when I started. Not terrible, but not good. Okay, so I should expect to suck as well, is my read on that. I'm up for it though. I'm up for being stuck and frustrated if the game is good, which by all accounts it is. What am I supposed to do here? Here I am. Go down? Oh, look, if you had a special green item, you could throw it at that to break it. It also has one of the best bosses in a platformer. The fight is actual precision platforming as she shoots at you, and the themes are strong as well in the fight. Ah! And so the soundtrack is amazing. That, honestly, yeah, is a big deal too. I love a game with a good soundtrack. I hate this game. This one, though, no. Slowly climb the rope. Okay. What time is it? Most games I recommend have good soundtracks. All right, that is true. You do send me some good, even just the good soundtracks themselves sometimes. This really is the DK Country at Home game, please. See, that sucks. Jerry Rig It so the rope will always be there for me to run it and catch it. I don't want to have to stop and like look at it and wait for it. It's killing the momentum. Yes, I like to send tracks low. Is there something else we want to do for half an hour? Do we want to try to beat Yugi as Kaiba in Yu-Gi-Oh? Maybe we should save that for another time. I don't think I want to play this game for another half hour. TBH. Okay, wait for the rope. Why can't I ground pound now? What? Didn't I used to be able to do like a... Do I need the bat to be able to do it? Maybe. Oh, who cares? Oh, you know what we could do? Actually, you guys want to go shopping? It's the, talking of Black Friday, it's the Humble Bundle Black Friday sale. We could look at some games. I don't know if that would be super boring or not. I don't want to play this game anymore. Let's do it. Let's go at the risk, and if it's really boring, we'll get right out of there. Or any other games that I want to play in Steam right now? Let me just see, because I don't want to end the stream early again. I always feel bad when I do that. We did that just last week with Ageless, but I don't want to play this game that we're playing right now. Let me see. We could play Ring of Pain. It should be opposite. You should be in... in-games gain power. Oh, you should in-games gain power 1 week. Yeah, not strong. Right. Yeah, we should... I get what you mean. Like, there should be kind of that risk versus reward mechanic instead of like, oh, you effed up, you lost the bat, so now you can't ground pound. I don't know if that's actually why we couldn't ground pound there, but it seemed like it. I'm looking at... Let me show you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Steam. I tend to agree with that. Oh, look, my head moved a little bit. I wonder why I did that. Okay. Boom. We could play... We're playing Yooka-Laylee, but not anymore. Anything we could just, like, boot up? For casual players, it means they can easily do if they want, but it's high risk, high reward, right. But for less skilled, it means they have an easier chance. I guess so, yeah. I don't know. What's something quick we can play for, like, 30 minutes that's not Yu-Gi-Oh? Piotr Bizzle, Dark Souls. Perfect plan. Actually, let's look. Let's go shopping. Let me make sure that I'm not gonna, like, dox myself by doing this. And I'll be logged out of Humble Bundle, and we can look at what games are on sale and put them in the cart, and then I'll check out after the stream. How's that sound? Titanfall 2 might be a good chance to check out in sale. Yeah, let's see. Let's go to Microsoft Edge real quick. Our favorite and only browser. Only one we need, certainly. Where's the Microsoft... Where? Why can't I capture it? There it is. Boom. Okay. So let's see what games are on sale. Have you ever played Ori? I haven't. I've heard good things, though. Should I change the category of the stream? Does it even matter? This is Yooka-Laylee in the Possible Lair. Welcome. Okay. Hollow Knight, another good one to check, Piotr Bizzle. I have Hollow Knight on Steam, so I've got that one already. Peter, Massachusetts, Southeast, Thibodeau, Cromer, Walk Street. Is this a guess at my address? If so, it's quite incorrect. I don't know what this... Maybe it's a reference to something? Okay, games. Let's see what's on... How do we want to do this? Let's first look for the games that we're interested in. This stream is completely off the rails. Titanfall 2 is $7. Let's put that one in the cart. I Was Born. Good question. Is this crime? I'm a very old man. What can be said? Titanfall 2. Boom, put it in the cart. Origin link required. He lives on Wall Street. 69 Wall Street. That's me. I don't want to link my Origin account right now. Southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana. Oh yeah, you know, Massachusetts. Just a little southeast of Indiana. I was born on 1 January 2021. What a little babby. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to duplicate the tab because they won't let me put it in the cart without linking to Origin, which I don't want to do right now. Okay, so we got Titanfall 2. Let's see. We got a Dark Souls. Dark Souls Remastered is 50% off. All right, put it in the cart. Steam link required. I got to do all this linking? Fine. I'll play your game. Humble Bundle. I'm just going to put in a bunch of tabs. I'm not loading into Jack Diddley right now. Okay. Lived a man called Doc Millsap and his pretty wife Hannah. I don't know this reference. I don't know. Okay, THQ Nordic. We like them. Let's see what games they got. How do we do this? What is the right way to do this? Let's go. So this is what I would actually do. If I was just like looking for games to play, I would go on sale, sort by best selling, and then just go page by page like an absolute maniac for however many, you know, dozens and dozens of pages. So let's do that now. Let's simulate that experience. Inscription I heard is good. When they take the original Dark Souls off the Steam page to charge people more for a shitty remaster. Oh, is the remaster not good? Do we want OG Dark Souls if possible? And is that an option? Faded Souls? Are there problems with the remaster? Okay, the Dark Souls Remastered, blah, 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 blah. Also, if you get Dark Souls, I'd recommend getting the DS Fix mod. Okay, I can remember that. Are these anything that I want to play? Satisfactory looks cool. I do like kind of those build-a-factory, you know, games that are almost like a programming game secretly. I have Azaprite. We got Slime Rancher. Code Vein. Ooh, I have Code Vein on PS4 though, so we shouldn't buy it again, certainly. But I do want to stream Code Vein someday. This is Scarlet Nexus. Ooh, it's still $38. I really want to play Scarlet Nexus. This looks like, I mean, it's very anime, but other than that, it looks like super my jam. Ignore this. Ignore this. Which part looks like my jam? Okay, it all looks like anime, but it looks like a fun, good one. The remaster is better than the original, just it didn't do much. And, you know, was sold at full price. I got it. Right. So it's more like they wanted to sell it at the full thing. Have you been working on your winery? No. So they're going... I think we're going to go back to the 100 days and do more winery stuff when they release the Napa Valley DLC. So they're working on like a free DLC. Hat in Time. That's a good one. Let me make sure I don't have that on Steam first. Because that feels like one that could have ended up in the Humble Bundle. I definitely don't. Hat... No, I don't have it. Okay, let's see. Look at Mind Scanners. Okay, let's see. Hat in Time. Hat in Time. Ultimate Edition? Yeah, we're pretty ultimate. So is this... This video's unavailable. It's like a 3D platformer, right? Like a... Oh no, is it 2.5D? This looks like Monopoly. I've heard this game is good. Also, in the Dark Souls, check Sekiro price as well. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's do it just this way. So we wanted to look at Mind Scanners. Oh, maybe that's on... maybe that's not on the Humble Store. Is it on Steam? You're a mind scanner that fixes people's mental disorders set a dystopian society that hid itself from the world. Let's see if it's on Steam. Mind Scanners. Ah, here it is. We're going to switch to Steam real quick. Boom! Oh, cool. It's not FMV, is it? No. Oh, but it is kind of my jam. It looks like, almost like Papers, Please vibe. Okay, let me keep this open in Steam. Ooh, Witcher 3. Oh, man. I think if we play a long RPG, just pulling back the curtain a little bit, I think if we played a long RPG, we would probably play Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning or Re-Reckoning, because I've got it. I've got the remake, and I'm like, I feel like we can only probably play one fantasy RPG every once in a while. Ah, dope. Yeah. It would be a long one, though. We'd have to, like, change the calendar a little bit to, like, get through the game in a reasonable number of days. I think we'd have to do, like, longer streams. Piotr Bizzle, I heard Lisa is good, but also heard it's very dark and kind of gruesome. Yeah, it's tough to do something like that to commit to playing something like that on stream, just because, like, I would rather, if there's like even a decent chance that I might nope out of a game because it's like very gruesome or whatever, I kind of would rather not start it than like start the game and roll the dice, because I think it's better to just not play a game typically than to start it up and then stop is a little bit of an awkward thing to do. Airport CEO, I think I saw a stream of that, like, or a YouTube video or something of that like 100 years ago. We could have played, instead of doing this weird shopping thing that we're doing right now, we could have played Anthem, I realized, would have been a good one. Maybe some other day. Maybe we'll play Anthem tomorrow. Do you want to play Anthem? I've been playing Anthem off stream, like a psychopath. An alien airport run by dogs. I did hear actually good things about that. Let me see. I like Conan the Barbarian, but maybe that's on Steam? Okay, I can add these to my cart on Steam, and that won't dox me, right? Hold up. Boom. Alien Airport. An airport... Yeah, what is it? Apex would be good. I'm not good enough at games to play Apex. Even when I play Anthem, I'm, like, embarrassed and always play on private mode. Okay, we should wishlist this so I can grab it when it's on sale. That's what I'm going to do. Boom. Oh, and also Mind Scanners. Let me make sure I wishlist that, too. Mind Scanners. And remember to check Sekiro for prices. Who knows? Might be cheap. Okay, yes. Let's do that right now. Oh, this is kind of fun. If weird. We're not getting Conan Exiles. I was just curious. Sekiro. Sekiro. Oh, they don't... Is Sekiro not on PC? Listen, I can carry you. All right. Is it just not on the Humble Store? Sekiro. No, it is. Okay, it's not on sale, but we'll wishlist that one too. Just so we're keeping an eye on it. And we can review the wish list at the end of whatever the hell this is, too. That'll be a good idea. Boom. Okay, going back. Boom! The switch is back and forth. Okay, Conan? No. More games on sale. Let's see. More Conan games? Oh, no, it's the same Conan game. Mind Scanners has been memed as a Papers, Please clone. Oh, interesting. I definitely got that, like, surface level similarity. I actually heard good things about Riftbreaker. Talking of games that are like building a little factory, I saw a little bit of gameplay for this the other day, and it looked actually kind of like my jam. Let's put Riftbreaker here, although 10% off might not be enough off for this game. Desert Bus! But Mind Scanners is more active instead of just reviewing info. Okay. Banished, I have... That's kind of like a Sunday game, but we've already got it, too. Got Disgaea 5. We already have that also, and it wouldn't be a good game to play on stream. It's too long and too slow and too bizarre. But I want to, like, understand Disgaea, because it seems like there's a lot there to get into, but it baffles me. Also, now with your new PC, you can play Outer Wilds sometime. Oh, true. Oh, and Noodle says there's a lot more mini games. I got it in Mind Scanners to make it more active. That makes sense. Yeah, we got to do Outer Wilds. Oh, there's a lot of good games we gotta get around to playing. Anything else here? Jump Force? Oh, Jump Force is the one where you can play as Kaiba, right? I do want to be Kaiba. Although they're shutting down the multiplayer servers or something this year, I think. If we can find a picture of Kaiba, please, to confirm. Kaiba? Wait. No. I could be wrong. I thought he was in this. Have you played Hyperlight Drifter? No, I haven't. Let me see. That seems like one that I might have. I don't have it. Let me see if it's on sale. Hyperlight Drifter. We could play that sometime. I've definitely heard good things. Well, I don't want to. I probably don't want to grab it at full price, but I saw Dark Magician in there, I think. Oh wait, we gotta reconfirm this. Dark Magician would confirm presence of Yu-Gi-Oh. Wow, it was $100 for this? Also, Octopath Traveler, if you have 100+ hours to spare. Man, that's another thing. I've got a whole category on Steam. Let's go back to Steam real quick, because this stream is just absolute madness, jumping back and forth. So if you look at my truly brain problems sorting system for games, we've got a whole category of games that are too long, where it's like, I wish we could play this game, I want to play this game, it's just too long for stream. Disco Elysium is here, Disgaia's here, Okami, lots of just RPGs, the Yakuza games. I've been thinking about like ways we can mess with the format to try to make it easier to get through these games, but I just don't want to start a game and be playing it for like 2 straight months before we get through it. We used to do that a little bit, like early on this channel. We played all the way through Indivisible, and we played through an RPG called Geneforge, but both of those really both of those in terms of like viewership really fell off a lot the longer that we went on and on. And so I think it's not bad to play a long game. It's tough to play a game over a very long like calendar period of time, over a lot of days. Oh, previous pick. Oh, I missed it. Shoot. Okay. Looking for The Dark Magician. Please. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's The Dark Magician and The Dark Magician Girl. Oh, Yugi gameplay. I might get...
Peggy 12.
This might get this stream removed from YouTube, but it's fine. This looks like a game that I would not be very good at. It's a fighting game, right? There's the Golden Gate Bridge. Maybe. I was like, it's the Golden Gate Bridge until I saw the statues. Now I'm not so sure. Oh! I do want to be Yugi. And look, there's a blimp for dual discs. Does Yugi live in San Francisco? Probably not. He lives in like, well, the Battle City tournament is in like Domino City, right? I'm loving this. All right, we've added to the, okay, make a tab for it. We'll get it. I'm so dumb. We'll do it. Rego says, oh, about Octopath Traveler. I started that recently. I didn't find it particularly engaging. It was mostly just combat after combat with good but not super interesting and creative controls to me. I was a little disappointed. I was expecting more explorative and non-linear game. And then also Rego says, Disco Elysium! Though Disco Elysium might have a similar problem to Lisa. It can get dark with stuff like drug abuse, harsh words and dialogue. Harsh words and dialogue, suicide, and even at one point being able to shoot a kid in an emotionally harrowing scene. They live in Japan, America. Accurate, yeah. Noodle says, it's a sad story. It's a linear game, so I don't think you'll like it. Oh, you meant Hyperlight, not Octopath. Oh, okay. Sorry, thanks for the correction. Trails of Cold Steel, I know by reputation as having just like a buttload of dialogue, and so the games take a super long time to translate. That's what I know about that. Oh, what's Tribes of Midgard? See, this is what I'm talking about. When I'm like, ooh, what's this on sale? This thing I've never heard of and won't want, and if I never knew about it, I would never even question it. I would never even think about it. I wouldn't want it. But I see something weird like this, and I'm like, whoa, Tribes of Midgard. What this is, though? It's... Hang up. Heads up, the Giants are coming. Features. Is this a Diablo-like? Colossal Game Changers. Tell me, just say Diablo. You can just tell me, game. I'm cool. I'm hip. If you're Diablo, you can just say so. Are you? Procedurally generated lands? It's Diablo. A multiplayer action survival RPG of gigantic proportions. You know what? Put it here. We're probably not going to get it, but I'm just looking. What was the anime game you were interested in? Oh, Octopath is 8 linear stories. It's Rango's worst nightmare. Just one after another, after another, after another. Oh, but at least you can choose which place to visit first. That's cold comfort. The anime game I was looking at was Scarlet Nexus, which looks like it has like a cool combat system. Let's look at this trailer. Whatever. We're looking at game trailers now. This is this video.
16.
Show us the combat. But it's very anime. Look at it, but oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Of course. You get to use like psychic powers and fly all over the place and beat up people in what looks like kind of a Devil May Cry, you know, sort of combat system. Show us the gameplay. Maybe Gamescom trailer is the wrong one to watch.
I have mine.
Show us the real gameplay. It's not here. Is that the only video? Well, just trust me. It looks cool. You get to be a psychic fighting person, which is all that I want from a game. Scarlet Nexus. But I can't pay $40 for this game. Okay, sorry, we're looking at games on sale. Rango says, Noodles, I'm fine with linear games. I love Celeste. Like, Hyperlight is good, but a little disappointing so far. I was expecting more open exploration, plus pacing feels off with so much combat, especially feels quite repetitive. I like how the story is portrayed. It didn't feel super gripping so far. Feels not that big or interesting so far, but how it's presented, got it. And the setting is a lot. Hyperlight setting is very my kind of style, says Rango. And Noodle says it's like Rainworld lore. You need an archaeologist degree to find the bare bones story. You got to really dive in. Let's see. Outer Worlds. Is Outer Worlds good? That's like a looter shooter, right? That's not really my jam. If I'm going to play a looter shooter, it's going to be a game, a dying, you know, not free to play, games as a service game. By which I mean, oh, Fallen Order. Actually, I do want to play this. Put this over here. For $15, I would do it. Jedi Fallen Order, put it in. I thought it was kind of a crafting shooter. Okay, let's take a look. We're looking. All right, I'm looking. I'm convinced. This video is age restricted. I'm a little boy on YouTube. I can't watch this. All right. How much is it on sale? 20 bucks? It's still too much, probably. Rena said, I didn't claim there isn't a story, just it doesn't seem like there's much at the start to get into. Okay, right. Okay, so we got Jedi Fallen Order. I'm sure there's a UR. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. I think you may be right. I think that game is like a I think so. You could be right. Unsighted is a game we played on the demo on stream and got stuck. And I looked later, and like the part I got stuck at, literally I just had to like walk up in the map. Like I just literally didn't see the place that we were supposed to go. And like it was very obvious when I watched somebody else do it on stream. This game has gone on to get actually really good reviews. If you go like Unsighted Open Critic, which we're doing now, 9%. Wait, no, that's not right. 85%. Why did it say 9%? I was like, wait a minute, is this actually a terrible game? This got decent reviews though. But this is a weird thing, because I get the Humble monthly bundle. They put a Humble game in basically every time, and it's kind of trained me to not buy their games. I mean, I'm still buying it. They're still getting, paid through the monthly bundle. But like when one of their new games comes out, I'm like, I'm not going to buy that. They're just going to put it in the bundle later. I'll get it then. Rango says, so overall, is Hyperlight's story good? I mean, that is actually something I feel will get better, and I'm excited for it to dig into as it goes on, as I expect more will come together as it goes on. Shadows of War, we have one of the Shadows of Something games. We have, I hope it's not Shadows of War. It is Shadow of War. I would want to play the other one first, probably, if I was going to play something like that. What's Undungeon? Look, it's General Grievous. Whoa. Nah. We looked. You're welcome on Dungeon. We looked. Dragon's Dogma. Ooh, Dragon's Dogma, I played a lot on PS3. Actually really got into it for a little while. But it was one of these ones where it's like a long RPG, and I put it down and just never came back to it at a certain point. But I do like... I mean, it's a cool game. Like, you can go basically anywhere on the map, but if you go somewhere where the monsters are too strong for you, you'll be, like, walking along and just, like, a dragon will come out of the sky and own you, and I kind of like it. They are sort of gating off parts of the world, but in a way that feels very organic. Noodle says it's a bummer, but at least it has a happy ending. Does that mean it's good? IDK if you'll like it, but I do. Okay. Alright, let's go to, like... It's like Rain World ending. Bittersweet. I don't know what happened in Rain World ending. I played the Rain World ending. I don't know. Talos Principle. Oh, VR. Even better. No, just kidding. I heard about Sable. What is Sable? I recognize this name. It looks cool. I like this art style a lot, where they're using like shaders to make it look like a drawing. I was thinking of Journey to the Savage Planet. Oh, that one's kind of Metroidvania-y progression too, right? Journey to the Savage Planet. We should... It's not on sale now, but I do remember hearing okay things about that. Spellforce. I have all the Spellforce games. I have no idea what they are, but they were all bundled together and like super on sale one time, and I was like, F it. Just in case I ever decide to play Spellforce, I'll buy every Spellforce game. What a genius thing to do. What is Spellforce? Some kind of forum game? Looks like a... Is it like a strategy game? I guess? Let's look. The perfect blend between RTS and RPG. Oh, maybe we should check it out on stream sometime. For like a new game Wednesday. Stellaris. I think I have one of those somewhere. I don't know. Carrion, I heard okay things about. Digimon, I played a bunch of. The Digimon's story Cyber Sleuth, and like really liked, but that game is just so stretched out. Or so padded out, it feels like. Like, I was really, really into it for a little bit, but I just got to a point where I was just grinding away doing the same things over and over and over. And I was like, I can't justify spending the short time of my life doing all the same fights over and over and over again in Digimon. Piotr Bizzle, Rain World ending as you ascend past the ecosystem like an escape. It's kind of dying of sorts, but also ascending at the same time. You escape into something calming, a calming and unknown rest beyond life. Ah! Right, we achieve our sort of nirvana after a series of baffling filters go over the screen. The Witness. Oh, we should play The Witness. We shouldn't ever play a puzzle game, because I'm too dumb. I can't play a puzzle game on stream. We've tried it a few times, but I do like The Witness. But it would be a bad idea. I would have a horrible time. Like when we played that game, Still There, which listen, so you know how we have a category for games that are too long? We've also got one for just called Unfinished Business. Unfinished Business is games that I want to go back to on stream, and Still There is still there in Unfinished Business, waiting to go back someday and have another terrible time playing it. Pathologic 2 got upgraded to Unfinished Business as well, from technical hiccups. Oh, we should do the DLC for Turnip Boy sometime. Is that what I want to do tomorrow? What did I say I was going to do? Oh, Anthem. No, we'll play Anthem tomorrow. That'll be stupid and fun. We'll stick to that plan. Titan Quest Atlantis is one that I've looked at getting a bunch of times. Anything else really jumping out at us here? Let's go to 25 pages, and then we'll call it. When we've looked at the top 25 pages of bestsellers, I think that's when we can say, like... And then we'll skip ahead to, like, the 50th page and see what's on the 50th page. That'll be the plan. I think there's some rebirth imagery. But it's sad, because you just don't exist after the ending. Right. I think there's some rebirth imagery. Into the waters, they held onto an umbilical cord of the god, an imagery of sperm, right, with the little slug cat swimming to the light. I did definitely get that vibe also. Kingdoms of Amalur. We'll play you someday, Kingdoms of Amalur. Don't worry. We're going to do it. Flynn, Son of Crimson. Actually, this game looked kind of good. Is this also Humble Publishing, though? Humble Games Publishing. Forget it. We'll get it for free at some point. And by for free, I mean also paid for. But I just don't want to end up with a dupe of that game. Star Renegades is really good. We should play this on stream sometime. This one I've got and have played a little bit of. It's a lot of like kind of JRPG combat with that classic sort of Slay the Spire roguelike structure, but also like you can like form relationships between your crew members and they can like have a babby and then you can play as the offspring of them in later runs. It's kind of a cool one. Star Renegades, we'll do at some point. And the graphics are just actually really, really good. It's pixel art, but done up super good. Anything else we want to get? And we'll do like a quick review also of the things that we're looking at getting. Killer 7. I'm tempted, but we're skipping it. Lemnis Gate looked actually really cool too, but I think you got to play this multiplayer, right? So this is a game where it's a first-person shooter, but basically what happens is like, so you and I take turns playing if we're playing a match against each other, and I like run my character in and try to like capture some points and stuff, and then it's a time loop. So then when you play, you put another character in and it goes back in time and you see like the ghost run of my first guy going in, and you can try to like shoot my person and stop them from capturing the points. And then it goes back to the beginning again and it's my turn and I get to drop another person in and try to counter what you are doing. And so you keep just doing time loops and trying to counter each other and capture as many points as possible. It looks pretty cool. Take place within time loops. The only thing is like a multiplayer game is kind of hard to do on stream. But if it's $14, put it over here. Lemnis Gate, I'm interested. We'll see. Anything else here? That sounds awesome. It actually, I watched a stream of some people playing it. I think the way to play it is like, I don't think I'd want to play like online multiplayer, but playing with somebody you know looks like it would be really cool. And it's like a good, it's not, I don't think it's a couch co-op game. Maybe it is, because it's turn-based sort of, right? But it seems like it would be really good to play with like someone sitting next to you, taking turns doing the different runs. We'll find a way to play it maybe. Let's see. I said we'd go to page 25. Here we are. And then that we would skip to page 50, right? Windbound is the only game that I own on Google Stadia. It is, I don't know. I worry that I judge this game more harshly because playing anything on Google Stadia is kind of a bad experience. Like, I played Super Hot on Google Stadia and didn't like it very much. And then I got it on PC from somewhere else and played it and was like, oh, this is a much better game if you're not playing it on Google Stadia. And so I worry, Windbound felt very boring and very generic, but I worry that it was just the platform I was playing it on. But we're not going to get Windbound. Not enough to take a $10 chance on it. Lost in Random. Okay, I said we'd go to 50. Let's do it. Monster Sanctuary. Sorry, real quick. I lied. We're looking at Monster Sanctuary. This probably is too long, right? How long to beat? And if we're going to play a capturing monsters games... Oh, no, it's too long. Shouldn't we just play Temtem? Shouldn't we just go back and play Temtem, that game that I liked at first, but then grew to absolutely resent? Can I just do... Oh, page equals cool. We're going to be hackers and just say page equals 50. Boom! Okay, so on page 50, we've got... We're buying something on page 50. That's the rule. Before we look at the games, I'm trying to cover them up, which obviously doesn't cover them up for you on stream, but for some reason made sense in my head. Before I look at them, we're going to get something on page 50. We're going to get it, and we'll play it sometime. Oh, Ultra Kill and Dusk, as I said yesterday. Oh, let's look and see if those are on sale. That's a good shout. Ultra Kill is not on... did I spell it wrong? No. And Dusk. Let me wishlist these ones on Steam so that we can make sure that we get those. Store, because that's a good call out that I did forget those. I didn't wishlist them yet. Oh, actually. Okay, so Dusk, add to your wish list. And then also we'll do, what was the other one? Ultra Kill. Ultra Kill. Always a good sign when you type in the beginning and it comes up first. It's a good sign. Okay, cool. Okay, so page 50, we're getting something. We're getting something. We'll play it on stream sometime. Probably not tomorrow because I said we'd play Anthem. Phantom Brave PC. What is this? This is some JRPG nonsense? Oh boy. Oh boy. It's some JRPG nonsense. Okay. A Good Snowman is Hard to Build is actually weirdly a game that I'm familiar with. Niflheim also I have, literally. Sanctum 2, I played Sanctum 1 and liked it all right. Fear, we have The King's Bird. So the awkward thing is I have a lot of these games, but I don't think we should double up. We shouldn't sneak out of our due diligence. What do you think of the trailers of them, by the way? They look good. They look like the kind of fast, classic FPSs that I really love. This looks dope. Wait a minute. Is this a 2D? You don't want to play Hitman 2? Lol. I heard Hitman 2 is actually really good. If this game is just like Lunar Lander, then I don't want to play it. But what am I looking at? The Long Journey Home. Millions of worlds in the galaxy. Raid Alien Tombs. I put it in the maybe file. Crooks. Scapegoat. Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. What's Ice Lakes? Hitman 2 I heard good stuff of. I heard really good things too. That's one that's made by IO Interactive, right? They bought the rights from Square Enix or whoever had them and just made their own Hitman game. It seemed like a really good vibes kind of sale. See, this I like. This is ooh, I want to play this. But we're looking at Ice Lakes. This seems like it'd be a bad idea. I bet that I would not enjoy this. Oh, and it's also, I also subtly sent you messages with DS1 intro. Yes. Okay, so I've made a mistake by saying we would get something on page 50. And now, to everyone's shock and awe, oh, this is page 51. This doesn't count. This is page 51. We put in page 50, but we don't start with page 0. So sorry. On a technicality, we actually need to look here. Tokyo Dark is a really cool visual novel. We almost played this in October. I almost replayed this because I really liked it. Peterbizzle, the new Hitman 2, I heard and seen good stuff of. Bullet Witch? This is what I'm looking for. What is Bullet Witch? It's game over. This is the one. This is what I wanted to find on page 50. Bullet Witch is provided... Ooh, a Prince of Persia. Oh, wait, which Prince of Persia was it? The Forgotten Sands? We should play that too, actually. I relate to Nito, because he is Nito. Okay, we're getting both of them. We should get Forgotten Sands, because it's only $2, and it actually looked pretty okay when it came out. And we'll play Bullet Witch sometime. Lock it in. Bullet Witch. Open Critic says, look, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure these reviewers are all biased against Bullet Witch for various evil agendas. We're getting it. Okay, so to review, so now what the fuck is this? Another weird generic 2010s looking action game? There's a part of my brain that sees a game that looks like this and says, yo, we gotta get it. Look at this brain. Look at this. So what, we play as the MGS5 sniper lady? Oh, I guess so, yeah, that's why she has to photosynthesize. That's why her shoulders are out. And other parts. Okay, so, let's review what we got here. Titanfall 2. Dark Souls Remastered. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Let's actually take Lemnis Gate out of here. And Riftbreaker. And Tribes of Midgard. And Jump Force, let's be honest. Okay, so what would this put us down to? So we'd go... Okay, Let me ask you this. If we had to choose between Dark Souls and Hat in Time, which would we pick? Of these two games that we're dropping $20 on. If we just were getting one of these, or no, those are my picks. We would drop Hat in Time, right? Let's drop Hat in Time. That's my final call. Boom. Okay, so I'm gonna get Dark Souls, Bullet Witch, hell yes, Prince of Persia: Forgotten Sands, Jedi Fallen Order, Titanfall 2, and that'll come out to back of the envelope. Let's say like these are $10 together. This is like 15, 20, 40. So that'll be like $50 worth of games. Boom. And we'll put them all on the docket and play them sometime later this year. Nice. Shopping. It's fun. Let's go to the calendar real quick to wrap up. This is a weird one, huh? We usually like play games and stuff. I don't know. We'll probably never do that again because it was weird, but I wanted to go shopping. So this is a weird week. That's why we really got to go over the calendar real quick. It's Gamergate. The liberals want you to believe Bullet Witch is terrible because it tells them the truth about their agenda. Turn all the women into not just witches, but bullet witches. It's so sinister. So as you can see, there's a lot of time this week where we're not going to stream. This was Cool People Monday. We checked out Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. I said we would play it tomorrow, but that was actually a damn dirty lie. Actually, there's a lot of lies on this calendar. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit of Anthem tomorrow. We'll just put an A for Anthem, and that'll be from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. So again, we'll be back tomorrow from 8 to 10 with some Anthem. Nice. The game was weird. We should just do a 100% shopping stream next time. Maybe we should. When we need like some games. Can I ask what's up with the week? Yeah, absolutely. It's Thanksgiving in the United States. So I'm taking some time off from work and also from streaming. And so after Tuesday, we'll have no streams until the Sunday. This is incorrect. This is another lie. We'll have a stream on Sunday. Will be the next time we stream after tomorrow. Stream title: Piotr Bizzle gets chat to spend thousands of dollars on games. Listen, we didn't spend too much money in the end. We're gonna drop like $50, and we're gonna get 5 games for it, and one of them's Bullet Witch. So what more could you want? Yeah. So anyway, just to recap, tomorrow 8 to 10 we'll play some Anthem. Then we're gonna be out until next Sunday. I haven't decided what we will play yet. Probably something with tactics or management. Farmer's market stream. I would love to do a stream where we go to an actual farmer's market and like buy some peaches and stuff. We'll plan it. Put it in the things that if I can figure out how to do it, we should do it sometime pile. Anyway, if you watched any of this live tonight, this particularly unhinged stream, thank you so much for watching live. Thanks for hanging out as we tried Yooka-Laylee and then shopped like you do. And if you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, thank you so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will Bullet Witch. You dropped out in time for a Bullet Witch? Oh yeah! Until next time, I will see you later.